In this lecture, I will discuss closure of a relations. First, discuss reflexive closure. Reflexive closures, that means when every node have a loop. That means here is 4 nodes 1, 2, 3, 4, and the connections is 1, 3. The edges is 1, 3, 1, 4, 2, 4. That's 1, 1. And another edge is a loop. Now the relation is 1 1 1 3 1 4 2 4. Here only the node 1 has a loop. If we add rest of the node a loop, then it is a reflexive closure. Here it is a reflexive closure. We add the loops for all the nodes. Symmetric closure. Symmetric closures means if this is the relations 1 3 1 4 4 1 2 4. This is shown in the directed graph 1 3 1 4 2 4 and 4 1. Now the symmetric closure will be by adding the edges opposite to the given edges. That is 1 3 was present, we add an edge 3 1. Similarly 2 4 is present, we add another as 4 2. Hence hence the relation is symmetric. 1 3 is present, hence 3 1 is present. It is known as symmetric closure. Now transitive closures. Transitive closures means if there is here it is shown 5 nodes are connected by edges. If we add each edges, then it is a transitive closure. Transitive closure, since here transitive properties holds just like one. If we take 1 2 3 the 3 nodes, then 1 2 2 is and 2 2 3, then 1 2 3. In this way 1 2 2 2 2 3 3 2 4, that is 1 to 4. In this way, adding the diagonals to the edges to the nodes, it becomes a transitive closure. The figure showing that it consists of transitive closures, reflexive closures, all the nodes are reflexives, symmetric closures, and transitive closures. Path in directed graph. A path from A to B in the diagram G is a sequence of edges x0, x1, x1, x2, etc. This path is denoted as x0, x1, x2 dot dot xn and has a length n. This is there is 5 nodes and it has path length 4. The definition: let R be a relation on set A. There is a path length of n where n belongs to an integer from A to B if and only if A comma B belongs to R to the power n. R to the power n means if R to the power 0, then it has a 0 path length, and if R to the power 1, that means it has a path length of 1. In this figure, the relation is in R to the power 1, and if it is R to the power 2, then the path length will be 2. For example, 1 2 3 is a path length of 2. In this way, the path length of 3 means 1 to 4. So in this way, the path length is determined. Here is a relation showing different node and edges in the directed graph. R to the power 1 means his path length is 1, and R to the power 0 means path length is 0. The relation is 1 1 2 2 1 2 2 1 2 3 3 4. This is 1 1 2 2 1 2 2 1 1 2, then it is 2 3, and then it is 3 4. This is R1. How it is determined? R1 1 1. Now we determine R square. Since 1 1 belongs to R and 1 1 again belongs to R, hence 1 1 belongs to R square. Since the loop has 2 times 1 1 and 1 1, hence 1 1 belongs to R square. Similarly 1 1 belongs to R, 1 2 belongs to R, that is 1 1 belongs to R and 1 2 belongs to R. Therefore 1 1 1 2 1 first time, then 1 2 2, that means 1 2 2 is belongs to R square. Similarly 1 2 2, that means 1 2 2 and 2 2 3 both are present in R, therefore 1 2 3 is in R square. Similarly 2 2 2 R and 2 2 2 R, and hence the loop will be, that is 2 2 will be in R square. Two to 2 is belongs to R and 2 to 3 belongs to R, that is 2 to 3 is in R square. 2 to 3 in R and 3 to 4 in and 3 to 4 belongs to R, therefore 2 to 4 is in R square. It is shown in the graph. Hence the graph is in R square. This graph is R square. Therefore R square has the following given relation entries: 1 1 1 2 2 2 2 3 2. Similarly we can find R cube. Hence the graph is in R cube. How it is? 1 1 belongs to R square and 1 1 belongs to R. Hence 1 1 is again in R cube. Similarly other entries can be find out. Hence this is in R cube. Similarly R to the power 4, R to the power 5 to R to the power n can be calculated, and in this case if we go beyond R to the power 3, then the graph do not changes. It remains in this shape. Hence it is closed. It is closed under the graph operations. If we find R to the power 4 or R to the power 5 or R to the power n, the graph remain the same. Hence for n to the n is greater than or equal to 4, it is closed under the graph operations. The question: relations 1 1 1 2 2 1 3 2 on the set 1 2 3 is not reflexive. How to construct a smallest reflexive relations such that R become a reflexive relation? We have to add 2 2 and 3 3. Hence it becomes a reflexive relations. Therefore delta is 2 2 comma 3 3. These two entries should be there to be such that the relation become a reflexive relation. Symmetric closure. For example, the relations 1 1 1 2 2 2 2 3 3 1 and 3 2 on the set 1 2 3 is not symmetric. Find the smallest symmetric relations RS containing R. We have to find the inverse relation such that it become a symmetric relation. Therefore R union R inverse, that means 1 1 1 2 2 1 2 2 2 3 3 1 1 3 3 2. This should be the number of elements in the set RS. Then RS will be called symmetric closure. Transitive closure, its definition is let R be a relations on a set. The connectivity relations R star consist of pairs A, B such that there is a path of length at least one from A to B in R. Transitive closures holds the transitive properties. All the entries or all the elements holds the transitive properties. According to the definitions of transitive closure, that means at least one the path length from between any two between any two pairs should be at least one. The definitions of transitive closures is as follows. We find a relations R, and we find R1, R to the power 1, R to the power 2. That means we find R to the power 1 means it is given relations, that is path length of 1. Next we find R to the power 2, that means path length of 2, and subsequently we take the union of all the relations, derived relations, and we get the transitive closures. So hence the transitive closures is defined as union of all those sets whose path length is at least 1. The transitive closures of a relation R is equal to the connectivity relations R star. We define a connectivity relations in this way, and this is known as transitive closures. In example, let R be a relations where A is 1 2 3 4 5. R contain the elements 1 2 2 3 3 4 4 5. Then the transitive closures will be the set RT, which is equal to R union R square R cube R to the power 4 R to the power 5. There are 5 elements, 5 nodes, and the edges that are given in the relations. The edges are represented by the elements that are given in the relations 1 2, that is 1 2 2 3 3 4 4 5. All these edges has a path length of 1. Hence this is in R. So the elements that are in R is 1 2 2 3 3 4 4 5. Next we have to find R square. R square means the path length of 2. Since 1 2 then 2 3, therefore 1 3 is from 1 to 3 is path length is 2. In this way 2 to 4. How it is 2 to 4? 2 to 3 and 3 to 4. Therefore 2 to 4 is path length of 2. In this way 3 to 5 is also a path length of 2. Hence in R square the following elements will be there: 1 3 2 4 3 5. In this way we can find R cube, that means the path length of having the elements having path length of 3. So 1 4 and 2 5 have the path length of 3. 1 4 and 2 5. Similarly we have to find R4. R4 have only one elements, that is 1 5. Subsequent finding of higher order relations, that is R5, that does not changes, it remains the same. That means the closure property, it holds closure property. After certain times, when we find r to the power 5, r to the power 6, etc., the relations, the elements of the relations does not changes. It remain constant after certain time. Thank you.